Hey, it's Bao. A lot of people have commented that I have really chill energy in these videos, and while I am naturally pretty soft spoken, setting up for these shoots is not always that chill. I usually have to hike with all of my equipment by myself into the woods, find a good location to film, and set it all up myself before I sit down and start talking to the camera. And this is not to mention all the weird stuff that pops up along the way. But there is one thing that I do before I shoot that really helps me relax, focus, and block out every other distraction. So today I want to show you my personal 5-minute breathing exercise that I do before I shoot that helps me become the chill Bao that you all know and hopefully love. My name is Bao Vo, and this is Mind Over Matcha, where I and my guests share our everyday epiphanies, which are tiny droplets of wisdom with the potential to change the way you see the world. Take what you need and exhale the rest. Hello from Evergreen, Colorado, 8,200 feet up in the mountains outside of Denver. Today's episode will be slightly different since I'm traveling. So it's pretty well known that controlled breathing exercises help people control their emotions, reduce stress, and help them focus. It lowers your cortisol levels and your heart rate, and generally it just makes you feel better. So there's this brand new study that I read about where they have people with no controlled breathing exercise do 3 minutes of controlled breathing before they show them traumatic, disturbing, violent images. And what they found was, even with no experience, after doing 3 minutes of breathing, people were able to moderate their emotional reactions, either lowering their emotional responses to these terrible images, or staying neutral by choice. Or this one's really interesting. They were able to actually enhance their level of getting worked up. So what this seems to show is that just 3 minutes of controlled breathing, even if you have no experience, will allow you to moderate your emotions and have more control over how you respond to things. So after all of the exertion and chaos of setting up to film these episodes, I have to sit down and I do my personal 5-minute exercise. So I thought I'd show that to you guys in case it could help you. And instead of telling you about it, I'm just gonna do it here and use the voiceover to tell you what I'm doing. So here we go. You can do this either sitting or standing. Just make sure you're comfortable and upright so your chest and stomach aren't compressed. We'll start with 3 long breaths through the nose, holding each one for a few seconds, then a long, steady exhale through the mouth. In, hold, out. Hold. In. Hold and relax your shoulders and chest. Out. Hold. In. Focus on how your body expands with the inhale. Hold and relax your whole body. Out. Doesn't that feel good? And now you can just breathe naturally and slowly through your nose. It's okay to close your eyes if that makes sense. Soften your gaze, letting anything you see become just moving shapes and colors with no meaning, no name. Relax and focus on your breath, how the air feels through your nostrils, how your chest rises and falls. And notice how you're already starting to feel less tension. Keep breathing slowly as we do a body scan. You'll start at the top of your head and work your way down, relaxing each part of your body as your attention goes to it. Relax your forehead, your eyes, your jaw, tongue, neck, Continue those slow breaths and relax your shoulders and arms. Relax your hands. Adjust your back and torso if you need to. And just let yourself melt while staying upright and breathing slowly and naturally. Let's do this for about 1 minute. When you're ready to finish up, start stretching out your shoulders, your back. Take a couple more long, slow breaths. Stretch your spine, your arms way up high in the air. Now we'll think about the feeling of gratitude. We'll breathe it in a long inhale. Put your hands together in prayer. We'll hold this gratitude in for a second. Bring a gentle smile onto your face. And we'll breathe out and exhale this gratitude into the universe. Thank you. Now gently open your eyes if they're closed, and you can take the next few seconds to gently shift your attention to whatever you have to do next. It's really that simple. Just 5 minutes to feel your body, notice your surroundings without putting labels on them or judging what's happening. This always helps me, and I hope it helps you. I also hope that you take this idea and make it your own, to make it fit whatever your lifestyle or whatever you're used to. If this everyday epiphany helped you, please share it with a couple of people to help me grow my channel. Thanks for joining me for Mind Over Matcha. I'll see you next time.